700 from Ireland. There was something like 1,800 from Canada, and like 1,200 from Brazil so far.
And then for Conor, you posted a photo on your Instagram last night of you in the vault with all the money. Where did that come from? It resembles an old Muhammad Ali photo that was out there. Can you tell us about it?
No, it just happened to be coincidence that it looked like the Muhammad Ali photo, but what was really happening was I was collecting my win bonus in advance.
Jose Aldo, my name's Brian D'Souza, I'm from BloodyElbow.com. I'm just wondering how you feel about the pay situation. Do you think it's improved at all? And how is the lawsuit affecting your contract with the UFC? Do you have any thoughts about joining the lawsuit by Rob Macy?
Eu acho... Pra mim, eu não vejo problema nenhum, cada um tem seu direito, mas eu particularmente não tenho o que reclamar da minha organização. Estou feliz, eu acho que a gente sempre procura melhorar cada vez mais, mas isso é do ser humano, faz parte.
He said you're a dick.
All we do is
Just translating for him.
I'm happy, I'm not complaining. People are going to do whatever they want to do, so it's up to them. But I'm happy with my contract.
Cool. Yeah, shut up. Sit down, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Sit down and shut up. Who has another question?
Dana?
Yes, sir.
Mike Johnson, Sportsnet. Trying to move on from that. You've been on a lot of tours like this, but this one seems to have more energy than the other ones. What's this week been like for you, being right there in the middle of everything, and you know, what's it been like for you witnessing the tension build between Jose and Conor?
Obviously, I say it all the time. The second best thing about this sport and this business is the stare down and the lead up to a fight. So it has been fun, it has been exciting, and at times challenging.
And question for Rory. What's up, Rory? Unlike Conor and Jose, who have been kind of butting heads, you and Robbie have been smiling together, you've been getting along. When does that end in terms of leading up to the fight? When do you guys really put on your game face and stop smiling and taking photos beside each other, Rory and then Robbie?
When they lock the doors behind us.
Robbie, is it the same thing for you? It's just all business until the cage door shuts?
Yeah, I mean, when we do our stare downs, it's pretty intense, but July 11th, that's when all business is going to be put in the cage, and I'm going to go out there and try to take him out. That's what I do. I don't need to go out there and talk trash about Roy. He's a hell of an opponent. I got a lot on my hands, and I'm going to get ready for him.
How's it going? James Lynch, Sportsnet.ca. This question's for Jose Aldo. Just wondering, have you talked at all to Anderson Silva before this tour? Because he went through the same sort of thing with Chael Sonnen, you know, dealing with trash talk and everything like that. Did he give you any advice, you know, with the fact that McGregor is someone that likes to get under people's skin?
Então, acho que cada luta é uma luta. Não tive uma conversa tão próxima com antes pelo fato que ele tem os problemas dele, então tem que resolver da dele, mas cada história é uma história, não é aprendizagem. A gente vivendo e vai aprendendo.
No, I didn't talk to him. Each person is different. He's going to do his thing, I'm going to do my thing. So I'm just taking it fight by fight. So I don't worry about what he does.
I just got one more question for Rory. Same sort of question, kind of similar anyways. Did you talk to George St. Pierre at all before this tour? Because he was a welterweight champion. He's used to being in the spotlight, doing these types of media tours and things like that. Did he give you any advice kind of going on this tour and, you know, being, you know, going through all the interviews and stuff?
No, I didn't speak to him about it.
Question for Robbie and Rory.
Robbie, despite the fact that you won the first fight, you're actually right now you're the betting underdog. Does that surprise you at all? And then to Rory, does it surprise you that you're the favorite even though the first fight didn't go your way?
Doesn't bother me at all. In my eyes, I'm always the underdog. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm excited about this fight. Bet against me, whatever you guys want to do, but I don't really care. I'm going to go out there and show what I'm capable of, which I've done time and time again since I came back to the UFC. I'm excited for this opportunity. I'm excited to prove people wrong again.
Yeah, it doesn't play any difference in my mind. The odds have never been in my view. You know, I have a mission and I'm going to accomplish it. Doesn't matter if you know, you guys think I'm the favorite or not. You know, I'm a man on a mission.
And then another one for Robbie. This is the second longest break in your career between fights, about 7 or so months. How important is this layoff to you, just for recovery and everything, considering how busy your year was last year?
Yeah, it's been, it was very important. It was a long year. I grinded away, and I started to feel it probably like mid-January, all the work I put in, but as soon as I got a little rest, my body's ready to go. I'm excited, my mind's strong, my coach has got a really good game plan put together, and I'm excited to get back in the gym, and I've been in the gym, and the work's starting.
Question for Mr. White. We're in Canada, the country of George St. Pierre. Do you think that the GSP has still the willing to fight and to come back to the octagon? And maybe the same question to Rory, please.
I don't know. You know, George, the longer George is out, the harder it is to come back. You know, George definitely doesn't need the money. He's doing movies, he's doing other things right now, so who knows? He's also the guy that said this man would be the next champ, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm 50-50. I mean, I really don't know which way it's going to go. I think if he does come back, it won't be anytime soon, and you know, it would be for a fight maybe that really excited him, that came up down the road. But again, I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah, my question's for Rory and Robbie. How do you guys think you do against Ben Askren in a fight?
I don't really concentrate on that. I concentrate on Rory and the task at hand, and I keep life simple. I don't worry about what ifs. That's for the fans and the media to do.
I would whoop his ass really bad.
This is a question for you. How excited are you about this fight? Are you more inspired for it because it's a title shot, or is Jose just another opponent?
Jose is just another opponent, but I am excited for the gold, to raise that gold high for my country, to signify that we have taken over the fight game once again. We are the Fighting Irish, so it means everything for me. I am excited, but fight night I will be calm, cold, collected and ruthless.
What's up, Dana? You said 2,700 Irish have bought tickets and 1,300 Brazilians. That might as well be 27,000 Irish and 13,000 Brazilians. That MGM is going to be absolutely insane. It's not the MGM's first rodeo, but have you talked to them about maybe a little extra security? Because this is, I think this would be bigger than Chael and Anderson too. This is going to be insane in there.
One of the things that you notice at our events, you know, no matter how passionate the fans are that show up, there aren't really incidents like that. I don't think it's a security issue. People are going to be there cheering on, you know, their guy. I think all the fighting will be in the octagon.
Question for Dana, Jose, and Conor. The fight is obviously still a while away, and you're doing this really awesome world tour and everything. Is it possible to keep this level of hype and just the buzz going from now until July, or do you think that people are going to get a little burnt out?
Well, I don't think it's about keeping the level of buzz and hype. It's about going out. You know, tickets went on sale today. We went on this tour, and then these guys will go into camp, and we'll see them a couple weeks before the fight again.
No, I don't think so. This is a fight. This fight needs no introduction. You don't even need to sell this fight. This is a big, big fight, and it sells itself. I don't think it dies out. The world tour has been phenomenal. We've gone country to country to country, doing what we have never done before. And now myself and Jose will go into camp and we will prepare for war. So the intensity will build with silence. There will be silence post this. There will be preparation. So the intensity, if anything, will build.
Hey Dana. Jeff Verholman from Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
Smell it cheap aftershave of that.
Hey Dana, Jeff Verholman from Sportsnet 590 The Fan. I gotta ask, when are you guys doing another show in Toronto?
So we're scheduled to do something in Canada later this year. We got everything on hold right now to see if New York happens. So we'll see. Yeah, I know. That answer. Any other media have questions before we take it to the fans? Go ahead.
Just for Joe, I could get an answer to my last question about the buzz going through July. He was going to answer and he didn't get the chance.
Então, a luta tá vendida. Não precisa mais fazer nada depois de você terminar esse tour aqui. Cada um voltar para sua casa, recarregar a bateria e esperar, porque não tem mais o que fazer. A luta tá vendida, todo mundo quer ver e tá contando os dias para que isso aconteça logo.
After this, we're going to go home, we're going to go back to the gym, and there's nothing really more to sell. Everybody knows this is a big fight, so just look forward to July 11th.
Just got one more question for Rory. In your last fight, when you went into fighting Lawler, you said you kind of lost the fire, and that's kind of why you lost the fight and everything like that. Doing a tour like this can be a little bit rigorous. How are you able to kind of keep up your intensity and still be invested in the fight?
It's not wearing me out at all. I mean, I'm so focused. Nothing can deter my focus right now. My eyes are on the prize.
Media good?
Do you ever reflect on what your mindset was in your first few pro fights, and did you envision like these types of scenarios? Just sort of what's your thought process behind the last decade of your MMA career?
Yeah, well, actually recently my original coach sent me a bunch of footage of all my old fights and interviews before the UFC. So I watched through them, and it was hilarious just to see where I came from, and it brought back a lot of memories of where I started, where my mindset was in each fight. And, it's been an exceptional journey, and there's been a lot of growth in each experience.
All right, how are we going to do the fan thing here, ladies? We got a guy up there with a microphone. Go ahead, who's first?
Hello.
Hi.
This question is for Conor. Conor, is this your first time in Toronto? And if so, what do you think of the fans in the city?
This is my first time here, and I'm actually blown away, honestly. I mean, the city amount of people that come here and support this event. They see my country's flag. I mean, there's about 20 Irish flags in the crowd. I'm blown away. I am blown away.
This is a question for Rory MacDonald. Congratulations on your title shot, by the way.
Thank you.
I was just wondering, you fought Robbie the first time and you lost, and what is your approach going to be a lot different from the first time?
Yeah, this time I'm going to have fun in there. The last time I fought him, I wanted to be, my focus was get the finish and get out of there. I was not into the fight, I was not into fighting. And this time I'm hungry, I want to have a hard fight, I want to have blood on my face. And I'm looking forward to the battle, and most of all, I'm going to enjoy myself and leave it all out there. And that's when I perform the best.
Hello? Dana. Dana.
Yeah.
Take
hey,
questions.
Yes, sir.
First one for Conor. Conor, what round are you going to rip his head clean off in? Stand up, stand up.
I will most certainly have the fight over within the first 4 minutes. You cannot take my power. Simple as that. If we stood right in the middle of the octagon and let the shots fly, he falls every time. It's that simple. 4 minutes, he will be out on his feet, and it will be a formality after that to see how long his battle-worn chin can hold up.
Second question, any chance of 4 tickets?
What's that?
Any chance of 4 tickets?
To what? This?
Vegas.
This thing's done, man. There are no tickets.
This question's for Jose. Jose, what do you plan on doing to Conor in the cage, and what lesson are you going to teach him?
Então, com certeza já tem isso aí. A gente já está fazendo a nossa parte técnica, então com certeza todos vão ver no dia, né? Que eu não posso jogar agora porque aí não é mais uma surpresa, mas no dia pode ter certeza que vai ter uma surpresa muito grande para vocês.
I'm training everything right now. I'm ready for anything that he brings, and trust me, on July 11th will be a surprise. You guys will all like it.
He is a decision machine. He has 25 minutes to run, 25 minutes to hide that battle-worn chin, and nobody can hide that chin from me.
Por isso que eu continuo sendo campeão, porque eu sou a máquina.
Yeah, that's why I continue being the champion, because I'm a machine.
Decision after decision after decision.
This question's for Dana, over here. Thank you for coming to Toronto, and it's a great pleasure to be in the presence of 4 great fighters like on stage. Over here? I don't think you can. Back here.
I can hear you, brother. Keep talking. I can hear you.
After Rory becomes champion, is Johnny Hendricks still considered the #1 contender for the welterweight title shot? Because I know you said you were not impressed with his performance against Matt Brown 2 weeks ago. So is he still guaranteed a title shot right now, or does he have to fight like a guy like Tyron Woodley, who's been calling him out on Twitter a lot?
Yeah, well, this fight, thanks. This fight isn't going to happen till July 11th, so we'll see how this thing plays out and what happens in between. Who fights, who fights who before then. It doesn't matter right now until these two fight.
I have a question for the Irish lady. Hello, Irish lady? Irish lady?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. What's your question?
What does it make you think that you have the right to fight Aldo? You haven't fought nobody yet. Nobody. You haven't fought nobody yet. You don't have the right to fight Aldo. Chad Mendes. Frankie Edgar. Wait, I haven't finished. I haven't finished yet. Let me talk. I haven't finished yet. Okay? Even in Cobb Swanson is better than you. Okay? You have no right to fight Aldo. And you should bend in your knees and thank Brazilians because you have money today to put some food in your dirty mouth. Okay?
Obrigado, irmão.
Mr. Conor, you're the king. You're the king, brother.
Thank you.
Is it possible to get an autograph from everyone on
no problem.
Who has the next question? We have another question? Oh, I see you got climbing around over there. I got you, all right.
Yeah, my question is for Jose. Jose, are you going to bring any southpaws into your camp to prepare for this fool?
Sim. Não aqui, mas sim, na minha academia tem vários sim nesse estilo. Pra gente treinar sim.
Yeah, we have it at the gym. We have a bunch of fighters that fight different styles and fighters that fight his style, so I'll be ready for anything.
Hi there. My question is for Jose, but it's from us Irish fans and Conor too. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Obrigado. Próxima pergunta.
Thank you. Next question.
Aldo, kill this man. We love you in Canada, Aldo. Go, Aldo, go! Go, Aldo, go!
Thank you.
Who's next? We got one?
Hello? Here. Hey, Conor! You are going to die! You are going to die! I'm still here.
We'll take two more questions. Two more questions.
I got a question for Mr. McGregor. First of all, who do you bring to train for Jose? And second of all, have you heard of Don Cherry, our local Irishman? You should trade suit design with him.
Who's that for? Next question.
Hey, this question's for Conor. I noticed you never throw leg kicks in your fight. Is this because you find them to be an inferior technique for an inferior fighter?
I'd rather hit the chin like I do every time.
Do we have one more question? We'll take one more question and then I'll square these guys off.
Am I able to go up to meet this fine gentleman and get my glove signed?
Is that a little kid? Yeah, bring him
Am
up
I able
here.
to get my glove signed?
Come on, big guy, get up here.